4K wireless live streaming camera review. AVKANS Go real test for sports and church. Ever tried streaming a full game or church service and spent more time fixing cables than capturing the moment? I remember clamping a camera to a fence, praying the battery would last while parents waited for the link. If you have been there, you know the stress. Tell me in the comments what usually fails first for you. It starts small, then the pressure builds. Your heart is racing because the Wi-Fi drops, or the image goes soft right when the play happens. You tweak settings, swap cables, restart apps, and nothing feels stable. The tension sits in your shoulders. What you really want is simple control, clean 4K clarity, and fewer moving parts. Don't just pick any 4K wireless live streaming camera. Make sure it has NDI HX3 support so you never suffer last-minute connection headaches again. That is exactly why I started testing the AVKANS Go 4K wireless live streaming camera. What stood out first was the 4K 30 frames per second image from its Sony sensor, noticeably sharper than typical 1080p sports cams. Then, the 3x optical zoom helped me frame the infield without destroying detail, while TOF autofocus kept players crisp as they moved. HDR balanced bright sun and deep shadows on the field. Here is what surprised me. The built-in battery ran close to 6 hours, long enough for 2 full games, and it recorded clean footage internally to microSD while streaming. One night, a volunteer producer at a small church nearly missed a youth event deadline when their laptop froze. Because the AVKANS Go had an internal 4K recording, they exported highlights afterward and still delivered on time. If you run multicam, NDI, SRT, HDMI, and USB-C give you flexible paths without extra converters. After a few weeks, the real benefit is not just image quality, it is consistency. Sports parents told me the stream stopped dropping mid-inning. A church media director said setup time shrank because they could mount it, power over PoE when needed, or rely on battery when outlets were limited. One broadcast tech reviewer highlighted its NDI HX3 and SRT support as rare at this size. An event tech analyst noted that 4K at 30 frames per second with optical zoom is a practical sweet spot for youth fields and stages. Even creators on Amazon consistently mention reliable autofocus and solid Wi-Fi when using stable networks. Now, is it perfect? No. The companion app works, especially on iOS, but it could feel more polished, and everything is capped at 30 frames per second. If you demand 60 frames per second for fast action, that matters. There is also a small learning curve if you are new to NDI, but once configured, daily use feels simple. Imagine your next tournament or Sunday service running smoothly, with fewer emergency fixes and more focus on storytelling. That shift is what makes this camera feel bigger than its size. If you want fewer cables, cleaner 4K, and flexible streaming options, the 4K wireless live streaming camera, AVKANS Go, is a practical step up without jumping into full broadcast pricing. Thousands of sports parents, churches, and small production teams already use setups like this successfully. I do use affiliate links, so if you choose the AVKANS Go 4K wireless live streaming camera through the link in the description or pinned comment, I may earn a commission at no extra cost to you. No pressure. Just upgrade when you are ready.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.